Hello and welcome to another ArborPro tutorial video. Today I'm going to go over our newest feature being our Data Summary tool. It's located on the left-hand toolbar of our Data Analysis toolbar, and it's represented by a graph icon. To get started with that tool, we can go ahead and select it to open up the Data Summary window. The first option is going to be to change the active layer. We'll go ahead and stick with trees for now. We have the ability to choose which data set we're reporting on as well. I do have a map selection in place, so it defaults to that map selection. I can change to either a filtered data set or the entire data set. You'll notice two graphs that default. The first one being top 5 values for status. It does provide a graph for those and the values as well. You can hover over each bar to see the value and the associated data counts. We also have a top 5 value for tree condition. We have the ability to change the chart settings as well. You'll notice the top 5 values for this status. If I click this gear icon, I can look at some more settings. The first option within settings is to choose the selected field to create a graph for. As you can see, it is set to status. We can choose from all of the collected fields we have here. We can change it to recommended maintenance, property, or observations if we'd like. We can change the chart type here as well. It does default to vertical bar, but we can go ahead and change that over to horizontal bar. We do have to hit this save icon to have that change take effect. And then you will see that new display. We also have the ability to change the number of options we see here. It defaults to 5, but we can go ahead and change that over to 3 if we'd like. You can save that change to see the adjusted graph. If I'm done with this graph, I do have the ability to remove it or delete it. I can remove this chart here with this trash can icon to have that removed. In order to add a new chart, all I have to do is hit this Add Chart button here for a new chart to be added. Then I can go into the settings here and change the field that's selected. I can go ahead and scroll all the way up to Common, for example. Maybe I want to do a pie chart, and then I want to show off 10 options. Once I hit Save Changes, we'll go ahead and show off those values. Out of the top 10 trees, looks like private tree comes in the most with about 31% of the top 10 value here, and the associated species as well. Another feature that we have as well is the ability to increase the size of these graphs. It works in tandem with one of our more recent features. Within pane options, I can actually turn on pane resizing to get this resizing toggle. Now that that's turned on, I can head back to the data summary tool, and then I can pull this toggle to increase the size to get a better view of the graphs. The data summary page also works with active filters, and as you can see, active map highlights as well. Please reach out to help@ArborPro USA if you're having any issues. You can also submit a support request to get the quickest response. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.